Greetings from Matti-Mali aka Hedonistic Actor as we continue the top 100 best films I've seen countdown with numbers 90 to 81. Number 90, The Mine. A Finnish movie telling about one of the country's biggest environmental crimes in recent years is surprisingly intriguing. Sometimes it's tempo slow, but nevertheless the movie provides tightly written commentary and strong acting, especially from the Jussi winner Jani Volanen as the boss of the ill-fated uranium mine company. Number 89, Her. Joaquin Phoenix does a realistic portrayal as a Satin who seeks companionship from a machine with female voice. Interesting look to humanity's symbiosis to modern technology feels sometimes uneventful, but Phoenix manages to carry it all. Number 88, Ashes and Diamonds. Regarded by many as the greatest police film ever made, this movie is a cynical look at the World War II fighter who is hired to assassinate a communist commissar. While my memory of the exact plot progression is rather hazy, I do remember two things vividly: the amazing cinematography and equally amazing lead performance from Zbigniew Przybylski. Number 87, Hilma and Louise. In the first Ridley Scott directed film in this list, Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis star as a pair of women frustrated by their dead-end lives who do a one accidental crime too many and embark on a disastrous road trip. This actor-based movie provides a beautiful showcase of a friendship in an environment that belittles them. Or so they think. As a side note, this trailer presents the movie as a quirky comedy, which I emphasize it is not. Number 86, Mishima Alive in 4 chapters. From the writer of Taxi Driver comes a biography about a Japanese play writer who attempted to overthrow the government in the 1970s. As an inventive gimmick, the man's life is presented interleaving with his plays, which are presented in these stylish dreamlike sequences. So this makes the main story shorter, but it offers some room for analyzing. Also the soundtrack by Philip Glass, freaking fantastic. Number 85, Up in the Air. George Clooney plays a man who has a job fars people in as diplomatic way as possible until Anna Kendrick's young upstart introduces a more cost-effective but dehumanizing way to do that. Once again, this is one of those I haven't seen in a while, but from what I gather, it had fluent dialogue, humane story, and Vera Farmiga did a good performance as the lead's friend with benefits. Number 84, Network. A news anchor threatens to kill himself during live broadcast and from there creates a program where he spouts doomsday scenarios that the people are eating up. While I don't entirely agree with its new media is evil premise, in fact sometimes the money-hungry executives can feel cartoonishly evil, the movie is rather visionary in its portrayal of how television can be used to direct the masses. Number 83, Inception. A team of dream-traveling mercenaries are hired to go in the dreams of a corporate executive in order to convince him to sell his company. As per typical Christopher Nolan fashion, the script is smart, plus the dream walls are visually impressive. If there's one thing I wasn't fond of, it's that the characters weren't that memorable. That problem is thankfully fixed by number 82, Interstellar. The crops of the world are dying, so a team of astronauts is sent to find a new home for the humankind, and things go horribly wrong from there. While the plot sometimes gets muddled, Matthew McConaughey's lead performance is emotional and strong. Some say he was miscast, but personally I don't see it. And all this is enhanced by Hans Zimmer's eerie score. Number 81, 12 Years a Slave. In the 1850s, a man living in the northern United States is kidnapped and sold to slavery to the South States, where he has to experience all sides of the grueling system. This story is a tad predictable, but strong acting carries the whole film. Sure, Chiwetel Ejiofor's main character isn't complex, but he does well the average dude on extreme circumstances portrayal. Though Michael Fassbender as an emotionally broken insane slave owner steals the show with its rawness. That was all for today, see you next time.